I wanted to say also that, and forgive how I look, but I'm up at, what is it, 6:40 this morning, so this is what you get. But I was confused as well as to why our Wake Up with Peach class stopped. It was an excellent class. It is an excellent class. And I took it last year, and that's what made me jump on it again this year. Uh, but the class just inexplicably stopped. And I was worried. At first, I thought that I was just the only one locked out of the room. Um, and so there was one day that Peach uh, wasn't able to show up, and she was very apologetic. And she agreed to give us back that time, which she was in the process of doing. Um, but then I noticed I couldn't get in one day, and I literally sat in the waiting room for an hour of the Zoom meeting. And then I tried the next day, and then I tried the next day, and then I just gave up. Um, and the only thing that really breaks my heart, besides the fact that the class just stopped and is so useful and helpful, was that my daughter, who's 16, she had like $25 left to her name. She has a little part time job, and she has a daughter of her own. So you're talking about 16, you have a child, you're trying to work and still be in school full time. She took her last $25, gave me 21 of it for Mother's Day for this class because she saw the change in me from the first time that I took it. I think not last year, I took it earlier this year. And the class is and was amazing. I'm up early this morning because I'm still doing what we did and Wake Up with Peach. This was from the first class. You probably can't, maybe it looks backwards on camera, but it's Master Your Time, Master Your Life by Brian Tracy. I learned about that with Peach. Goal setting, mindset changes, being up early in the morning, being intentional. Heck, I went and bought before the class stopped. I had this as my journal for my personal goals and financial goals. The class was a game changer for me. And I understand things happen, but I was just a little confused when it stopped. And she was still posting, but there was never any mention made about why it stopped. And again, I love Peach. This doesn't change whether or not I continue to support her. I have notifications on, so I always try to support her and leave positive comments because I will never be the same as I was when I first joined her class. She's always been very nice to me. She's always supported me, told me that she can see the changes in me. But I just would like to know if at all possible why the class just stopped, and if it was something that we failed to do or fell short or disappointed her in. I just from my own knowledge, because we had about a good 2 more weeks to go, and I was looking forward to it. And as always, I want to thank her for the changes that she's helped me make, the things that she's encouraged me to do. It's a lot of writing, and that stuff I wasn't doing at all before. Look at this. You just gain insight. This is all part of her classes. Things that you just learn to change within yourself. And yes, I know there are other content creators that are like, you could do that on your own. You don't need her to do it. But some of us just weren't doing that on my own. 54 years old, there were things that I just was not aware of and wasn't doing. I don't think that makes me crazy, dumb, simple, gullible. I think that there's always someone that can make a difference in your life and a change. Like they say, you can't teach an old dog new tricks, but in this instance, you can. But that the class just stopping inexplicably, like I said, it was disappointing, but I hope that she continues to do well, and I'll continue to support and follow her. But I would have liked to know what happened, Peach. Anyways, I hope you guys have a great day. Bye.